Hey, it's Dejon from Planmyweekend.ai, the go-to guide for fun, social things to do across thousands of cities. And today we're heading to one of the most exciting cities on Earth, Tokyo, Japan. Now look, Tokyo has a reputation. It's high-tech, it's fast-paced, it's futuristic, but here's the secret. You don't need a big budget to enjoy this city. In fact, some of the best experiences are completely free, and I'm about to show you how to find them. So here it is, your ultimate guide to 10 free things to do in Tokyo, Japan. Let's get into it. Number one, cross the famous Shibuya Scramble. We're starting off with one of Tokyo's most iconic experiences, and it doesn't cost a thing. The Shibuya Scramble is the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world, and walking through it feels like stepping into a scene from a movie. When the lights change, hundreds, sometimes thousands of people move at once from all directions. It's organized chaos, but somehow it works. Whether it's your first time or your 10th, it's always a surreal moment that gives you a taste of Tokyo's energy. After crossing, head to an upper floor of a nearby building like Magnet by Shibuya 109 or the Starbucks above the crossing to watch the flow of people from above. Some of these spots have free observation windows. It's the ultimate people watching experience and a true Tokyo rite of passage. Number two, wander through Meiji Shrine and Forest. Right next to the vibrant and youthful Harajuku neighborhood is something completely different: peace, nature, and spiritual calm. Meiji Shrine is a Shinto shrine dedicated to Emperor Meiji and Empress Shokin, and it sits inside a massive forest of over 100,000 trees donated from around Japan. The entrance is marked by towering torii gates, and the gravel pathways take you deep into a forest that feels a world away from the buzz of the city. It's hard to believe you're just minutes from Takeshita Street. This place is free, peaceful, and spiritual. The main shrine is open to the public, and if you're lucky, you might catch a traditional Japanese wedding procession passing through. You can also stop at the offering wall or write a wish on an EMA plaque. Whether you're spiritual or not, it's a powerful, grounding experience, and it's all free.
If you are looking for places to make new friends, ideas for things to do with your family, or a hot date tonight, you need to check out our website, Planmyweekend.ai. We use AI to plan your weekend, and want to know the best part? We cover over 2,000 US cities and 10,000 cities worldwide, and it's 100% free. All you have to do is go to Planmyweekend.ai, create a free account, look up your city or the city you're traveling to, and have fun.
Number three, catch a view of Tokyo Tower from Zojo-ji Temple. Tokyo Tower might charge for its observation deck, but you can still get amazing views without the price tag. Just walk over to Zojo-ji Temple, located right next to the tower. This temple is a beautiful historical site with deep Buddhist roots, and it offers one of the best free views of Tokyo Tower, rising behind a traditional temple gate. The temple grounds are open to the public, and they're quiet, reflective, and filled with beautiful architecture. One highlight is the row of Jizo statues, often dressed in red bibs and hats with pinwheels spinning in the breeze. These statues are dedicated to the souls of unborn children and are both touching and visually striking. As you explore the grounds, take your time. The contrast between the ancient temple and the modern tower is what makes this one of Tokyo's most poetic spots. You can reflect, relax, take photos, and enjoy a moment of stillness under the shadow of one of Japan's most famous landmarks without ever spending a yen. Number four, explore Asakusa and Senso-ji Temple. If you're looking for old school Tokyo charm, Asakusa is the place to go. The neighborhood is famous for its traditional vibe, and the star of the show is Senso-ji Temple, Tokyo's oldest and most beloved temple. And yes, visiting is 100% free. Start your journey at Kaminarimon or Thunder Gate, which features the giant red lantern you've probably seen in photos. Walk through Nakamise-dori, a lively shopping street with stalls selling everything from street food to souvenirs. You don't need to buy anything, just enjoy the sights, smells, and energy. Once inside the temple grounds, you can draw a paper fortune, toss a coin at the altar, or breathe in the healing incense at the large bronze burner in front of the main hall. The entire place is stunning, especially at night when the buildings are lit up. You'll leave with a better understanding of Japan's spiritual roots, and it won't cost you a single yen. Number five, watch the action at Yoyogi Park. If you're visiting on a weekend, there's no better free spot to see Tokyo's creative side than Yoyogi Park. This massive park sits next to Meiji Shrine and turns into a performance playground on Saturdays and Sundays. You'll see everything from rockabilly dancers in full 1950s gear to live drummers, break dancers, anime cosplayers, and people practicing martial arts under the trees. It's like a non-stop variety show, but with a view of Tokyo's skyline and surrounded by cherry blossoms in the spring. It's also a great place to relax, picnic, or just lie in the grass and enjoy the moment. You'll see families, musicians, joggers, and tourists all sharing space with zero pressure to spend money. It's one of the best people watching spots in the entire city and gives you a raw local look at Tokyo's street culture. Number 6, visit TeamLab Planet's free outdoor art. While the indoor TeamLab exhibits cost money, here's a cool secret. Some of their digital art installations are outdoors and totally free to enjoy. Around the Toyosu area, just outside the main building, you'll often find large-scale LED artwork, light displays, and water-based projections visible to anyone walking by. It's not always widely advertised, but passersby at night can get a taste of the team's famous futuristic style without the ticket price. Plus, the neighborhood itself is clean, quiet, and has scenic waterfront views. You might even see couples taking photos or locals relaxing nearby. If you're on a budget but still want a glimpse of cutting-edge Tokyo art, this little-known hack is worth the detour. Number 7, get lost in Akihabara's anime culture. Akihabara is Tokyo's electric town, a neon-lit paradise for anime, gaming, and tech fans. And while you could easily spend money here, just walking around is an experience in itself. Massive billboards flash with anime scenes, cosplayers, handout flyers, and multi-floor stores overflow with figurines, games, and vintage gadgets. Check out places like Super Potato or Mandarake and browse rare collectibles or retro video games across multiple levels. Even if you're not buying, it feels like stepping into a real-life anime world. Many arcades let you watch players go head-to-head in rhythm games or fighting matches, and the energy is non-stop. Whether you're a fan or just curious, it's a free deep dive into one of Japan's most iconic subcultures. Number 8, walk the Imperial Palace East Gardens. You can't visit Tokyo without seeing the Imperial Palace, and while the inner grounds are off limits to most, the East Gardens are open to the public and completely free to explore. Located near Tokyo Station, these gardens sit on the original site of Edo Castle and blend centuries of history with stunning nature. You'll walk past moats, stone walls, ancient gates, and beautifully manicured paths lined with seasonal flowers. In spring, it's cherry blossom heaven. In fall, expect fiery red maples. The contrast between the historic grounds and the towering skyscrapers just beyond the walls is striking. It's quiet, scenic, and one of the best free places to slow down in the middle of Tokyo's fast pace. Number 9, watch the Tsukiji outer market come alive. While the famous inner wholesale market has moved to Toyosu, the Tsukiji outer market is still very much alive and free to explore. Located near Ginza, this bustling maze of narrow alleys is filled with seafood stalls, street food vendors, and traditional ingredients that define Japanese cuisine. Wander through in the early morning to see vendors shouting specials, cutting fresh fish, or preparing tamagoyaki on the spot. Some samples are free and the energy is contagious. Even if you don't buy anything, watching the market in motion is a cultural experience on its own. It's a great way to get a taste of everyday life in Tokyo, literally and figuratively. Number 10, take in Tokyo Bay from Odaiba Seaside Park. To wrap things up, let's head to Odaiba, a man-made island in Tokyo Bay that gives you one of the best skyline views in the city, and it's totally free. Walk along the Odaiba Seaside Park and you'll catch panoramic views of Rainbow Bridge, boats cruising the bay, and even a mini Statue of Liberty. The area is peaceful but lively, especially around sunset. Locals come here to jog, relax, take photos, or just watch the city glow as night falls. Some weekends feature free events or light shows from the surrounding buildings. If you want a romantic cinematic ending to your Tokyo adventure, this is the spot. And that's it. 10 unforgettable, completely free things to do in Tokyo, Japan. From ancient temples to futuristic street scenes, Tokyo gives you the best of both worlds without emptying your wallet. If you found something new to add to your list, hit that like button, share this with a friend, and subscribe for more travel hacks. And if you want to discover fun, social things to do in Tokyo and thousands of cities worldwide, head to Planmyweekend.ai. I'm Dejon. See you in the next city.